Always New York style. Can you speak to impatience? I would love to speak to impatience. This is going to go back to William's question as well, and I know it's kind of a broad little question there. This is how I live my life. I said this last night, as I was interviewing a company that I wanted to enlist to help me build out the Mile Walk Academy in one of the facets. And I said to this woman, and I'm going to say it to you, always New York style, that I want you to be very, very impatient with your actions, and I want you to be very, very patient with your results. So what do I mean by that? So when I'm setting something up and I'm going to offer my job search boot camp out to you for the very first time, I don't want to wait 3 years to spec everything out and blueprint everything and be, it's got to be perfect. That perfectionism approach and attitude, which is basically code for I'll never get anything done. My view is I'm impatient with getting it moving, or at a minimum taking my first step to make progress. It doesn't have to be perfect. When I put my first video out, it was shortly after I committed to being a trainer in this format. Guess how bad that video is, right? I was impatient. Let's get it out. I can always scale version 1. So take the first step, whatever the first step is. So for my boot camp, I say, okay, I'm going to be impatient. I'm going to develop an awesome thing, but I'm not going to take twice the amount of time to make it 10% better. I'm going to do 90%. I'm going to get it out into the world, and I'm going to start working it, and I'm going to sell it. But when the results come in is, okay, well, how many people are enrolling, and are you able to help them at the deepest level, which is ultimately what you want to do. And as a business owner, you need to make money. Otherwise, you're going to go broke if you spend 90 minutes a week, every week, all year long with people and giving them free advice. So the first rollout of the first course, and it wasn't the boot camp, it was a large career course. We sold a bunch, but not anywhere near what I'd hoped. So I could have been impatient with the results and then thrown the towel in and then tried something else. But I didn't. I was impatient with the action. I got it moving. That's a good thing. I'm saying that's a positive thing. And then I made sure that I continued to improve it, and the results got better. And the one thing that I know, and I want to say this about all of you because I know a lot of you are going through this, and I hope this inspires you. And I said this to one, actually, I might have said this to both people yesterday that I coached. There is nothing wrong with you, okay? You are totally whole. You do not need to go out and grab 8 certifications. You do not need to go and get an MBA from wherever, or an MS, or even a college degree if you don't want to, okay? You are just great, and there are employers that are here in this world that would be falling all over themselves to hire you. What we tend to do as a job seeker, though, is we think there's something wrong with the product because no one's buying it, okay? When I would say to you, there's nothing wrong with your product. There might be everything wrong with your marketing of your product, okay? So are you actually marketing yourself consistently? Are you actually doing my job search challenge? And if you don't know what the job search challenge is, that's free. You can head over to the Mile Walk Academy and check that out. But it is a way to get you consistent in reaching out to people, which is true job searching. Yes, you do need to have great marketing collateral. Guess what? I got a free workshop you can come to, and we'll help you build your resume. But the one thing that I do not want you to do is go spend a lot of time trying to change this. Okay, you don't need to change. Don't worry about if employers aren't calling you back. That's not the right employer for you. Or look at it as a data point to say, hey, maybe my marketing's not good. Maybe my cover letter isn't good. Maybe I'm just not calling enough people. Guess what? I don't know how many people. There's a couple hundred people on here already. I don't know what the whole number is across. 2 of you will buy something. 2, maybe 6, right? I'm focused on those people. Right? Then once they jump in, it's the same kind of thing for you. You just need one employer. Okay? So, impatience. I would say this in relation to your job searching. Get moving. Draft the cover letters. I give them to you for free. Right? Draft the resume. We're going to be doing it over the next couple of weeks. Right? I give it to you for free. Send it out. Go to the job search challenge. I teach you how to send it out for free. Okay? So, get moving. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, Job Search Challenge calls for 15 send-outs of your messaging, covers, resume, networking messages a week. In 2 weeks, that's 30 people. that you've reached out to, you're going to get pretty good pretty fast. Okay, so that's what I would say to Impatience. I really think you're all better suited focusing on your marketing and not trying to change you. Yeah, if you want to improve self-help and all that, I'm all great with that. Okay, so that's what I think about that.